Welcome back to the Tommy Trials. May have clicked launch mission before the cuts.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Mission started here.
In position to drop.
Let's do this. And honestly, I don't mind the black loadings.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Well, there you go. Guess it's me and Toxic Girl.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetal Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Alright, so Reapers use an advanced form of concealment called Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive actions increase the chances of being revealed, while in Shadow, Reapers have increased mobility, and their enemies have a smaller, much smaller detection radii.
I'm on the move.
So they're snipers that are the best.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their
Scouts.
original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
As you order, Commander.
On the move.
Let's get me a top.
Got it. Moving.
Hello.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
So there you go. When an XCOM unit kills a Lost unit with a standard attack, that unit receives an additional action point. By carefully selecting targets, a soldier can kill several Lost and still move normally. If the shot taken misses or fails to kill the Lost target, the soldier will not receive an additional action. Special attacks such as grenades do not grant actions when killing the Lost. Now I'm taking the shot with Dragonova, because during this particular part of the mission,
I need more ammo.
it's really not that difficult for hidden.
Return to your guard. I need ammo. Give me time to reload.
Let's see if Toxic can take this one out. Yeah, he can.
Hostiles pacified. I'm ready. Scanning.
Alright, there's gonna be a lot of these guys. Also, one thing I am going to do real quick, I noticed, let's go ahead and just turn the master, well, not that far. Let's turn the master down just a little bit. Hopefully that will make the game not seem as loud. Because I noticed the game was overpowering my audio in the last couple of parts, so I do apologize. Ah, good shot, me.
Target's still up.
Would have preferred you take the shot at this guy.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Hostiles pacified.
Take the set, you said.
Enemies down. Running dry.
61. That's just reload.
Back in.
73. Much more.
Kill confirmed.
2. Go.
Target neutralized.
Go ahead and reload.
Let's do this.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Overwatch. Yeah, there you go.
No
An
compromise.
entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Go, go, go!
That's... No, that's it.
Got it covered.
But Toxic into Overwatch.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time. The invaders move. We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Hello. You know, all they really want... They're misunderstood, frankly.
I am trusting you.
All they actually really want
Orders
are hugs.
confirmed. On the move.
I mean, look, they're so frail, can't give each other hugs. They're looking to XCOM to give them hugs. Alright, let's start with Dragonova. See what she's gonna come.
One of many. Remember, they are not. I need more ammunition. The only fate possible. I require ammunition. I must reload.
Kill
go.
confirmed. Reloaded. Headed there now.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably just triggered more of them. Yep. Yep. I recognize my own stupidity there. I hope nobody gets swung at here. I bet somebody will, though. Well, none of these guys are the dashers, so They'll get close, but I don't
Central.
think they'll make it.
Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
It's down. Enemy down.
84 I'm on to take.
Nailed him. Gonna need to reload soon.
Alright, let's reload.
Reloaded.
Now, let's get everybody out of here.
Closing on target position now.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Watch my back.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Such sass. Alright, let's see how Tyler's group's doing. Maybe. They're getting geared up. That's what they're doing. This is a cool way to have a loading screen, I will say. This is a cool loading screen. Alright, now let's see how they're doing.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
That's the thing with skirmishers. They're very good in close combat. So, the skirmisher can fire their bullpup and move in any order on their turn, or they can even shoot twice on their turn if desired. The grapple adds to their versatility. There we go, I can talk. Allowing the skirmisher to quickly traverse the battlefield and get into advantageous positions.
As you order.
Let's move Mox up first.
Move, move, move! On the move! Rolling! Headed there now.
Alright, what do you see, buddy?
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Purifiers.
To that position.
Send Mox up. Nobody's got great shots. 53 ain't great. 58 ain't great.
I will watch.
Moving to Overwatch.
These guys are gonna move up, so we might as well take an Overwatch shot and hope for the best here.
I have
Not
failed
good.
us.
Okay. Well, I hoped for the best. Okay. Alright, Tyler may get a little cooked here.
Too close to the heat.
He's surrounded by fire, but he's not on fire. Alright,
Moving to designated
get the flanking
coordinates.
position, buddy. Take him.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Repositioning.
So we use Mox's. As far as I'm aware,
I will go.
these guys have absolutely zero in the way of long-range abilities that I'm. Alright, well, that was a solid 3. Mox would have preferred something a little more substantial.
Heading out.
But I think what we'll do is something you just don't do in Lost missions, but because I know this is a scripted mission, so it's a little different. But in the future, you don't use anything that goes kaboom on a Lost mission, because kabooms summon Lost, but this particular one won't because it's a scripted mission.
Move.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Good to go. Loaded.
I must reload.
Okay.
A 10 batal.
Alright, can I go anywhere without lighting myself on fire? Yes. This way.
On my way.
Nope. Fire. Fire. No fire. There we go.
On the move.
Lots of things are on fire.
Fire's getting close here. Moving to designated position.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
That'll do it.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Hostile neutralized.
That hostile wasn't neutralized though, buddy.
Get it together. Scanning.
Let's see if Mox can hit this. Well. Okay. Here goes. If somebody wants to take an Overwatch shot, that'd be great. Thank you. Alright. Not exactly who I was referring to.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Mox can take care of them.
Nailed it. I need ammo. Let's rock. Orders confirmed.
The nice thing is, really, at the end of the day, dealing with the Lost becomes a matter of mostly ammunition management.
No longer a threat.
And the pistol doesn't have any ammunition to worry about. So Justice can really
Enemy eliminated.
mop the floor with the Lost. I don't think he'll kill this one. Well, you gotta put a bullet on him.
Target's still up.
Alright. I know Mox will
am
take
the
care of these
victim.
guys.
Weapon running low. The light has left it. I have no ammo. Ready weapon. Their casualties grow.
Nope.
Efficient attack.
I thought Tyler already missed a shot, but I guess he didn't. Here we go.
Target neutralized. Affirmative. Covering now. Target disabled. That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Ready to go. Some.
I reload.
Come get some.
It is under my watch.
Yeah, cover does no good with the Lost.
It
Here we
is
go,
set.
Mox. Alright, Peterson. Ah.
Not even close.
Nope. Okay.
Enemy is still up. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
No, I don't want to go to Overwatch. 75. Seeing our percentages here. I'm not real keen on moving in on him, so take the 75. And it'll hit.
Target neutralized.
Okay.
Back online.
Reloading.
Rock and roll.
Go.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Yeah, they're kind of creepy.
That's affirmative. Moving on target location.
Moving.
Probably should take this opportunity to dash.
Roger that.
I think we will. I think everybody
That's
will dash.
affirmative.
Oh, that would be a... That's what they refer to in zombie world. Alright. It's time for Peterson to have some fun. Gotta be careful which ones I attack, though. Because the ones with 3
Enemy
are
down.
not assured kills. I need to kill all the ones with 2s. Now there's a bonus
Good
you get
riddance.
later where if you land a hit, you kill it. But we don't have that right now, so...
Hostiles pacified.
3. Let's go for... Alright,
Target neutralized.
luck is still on our side. Being this close to sniper rifles is pointless. Alright, we're still getting 3s.
Kill confirmed.
Justice not interested in leaving any for the rest of them.
It's down.
There we go. Alright, Lux. Take that one out.
Deny our creators.
And then let's use
The
Justice.
choice is made. Their journey ends here. Yes, Commander.
I'm on the move.
Not real keen on leaving Justice too far behind back there.
Got it covered. Will do.
Reinitializing weapon. I stand ready.
Okay, cool.
Location confirmed.
Looks like we
Understood. Moving out.
I must run.
made it without anybody
Outrider and the first team should be
getting
waiting
hurt,
for you
at
ahead.
least so far.
I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
It's really it's a very stark contract, this look, to the pretty advanced city centers that we're used to. They didn't repair all the cities.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
As you order.
Getting it done.
So yeah, say hello to the Chosen. She is one of the 3 different actual Chosen, which are alien bosses, so to speak. They explain who they are a little bit later, but for now, all we need to know for sure is that they are called Chosen.
I am trusting you.
I went ahead and put Outrider into
As you order, Commander.
Shadow, so that I can use her to scout about. The thing with the assassin is
I will move.
she starts concealed
Orders
from
confirmed.
us.
Moving out.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Alright, so ref her Valinor? That's a Lord of the Rings reference there, but Void Demon, and the name and this will both change depending on who's playing and when. Now, she'll always look the same and she'll always be the assassin. This is very similar the way she works. It's very in line with the way that Shadow of Mordor works. In that she has weaknesses, she has strengths, all 3 of the Chosen do. They all have unique names to your playthrough, and they gain things as you go along, and they also make references to what's going on in the fight too. They're really cool.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Oh great, we'll die with honor.
The hunt is on.
Understood. Moving out.
The hunt is on. Alright, we found her. Do you have a shot? You do have a shot. Take it. Ah, look at the crit against the Chosen. Boom.
You'll have to do better than that.
Moving to designated position.
I do our darndest.
I'm on the move.
I move.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright, so we did look real close at her weaknesses. One of them is, I believe she's invulnerable to explosions. I know that she's weak to taking more than one hit at once. Well, let's have Tyler lay into her with the cannon. Nice shot, Tyler.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Okay, so we were able to defeat the Chosen really, really easy. Doesn't normally go that simple. I got lucky. The Chosen chooses to go to different places. So that fight can be very difficult. It just so happens that it wasn't for me.
Moving to
I got
designated
lucky.
position.
But when I played this on my own in the hospital,
On the move.
that 100% did not happen. Alright, how about that key?
I'll watch closely.
You're an Overwatch, but... Yeah. There's a lot of loss coming.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, not horrific possibility.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll compromise.
Okay. Let's get Tyler down here with the rest of the crew.
Moving out.
And then we will deal with who we want to take care of each monster. Obviously,
Enemy destroyed.
Justice is a lost killing machine right now. Okay, well, we got them both.
They live no more. My weapon is nearly empty. It is dead. Need I reload?
Okay. Okay, we all have crummy chances to hit this guy. Let's see if Tyler can take the 69. Nope.
Come on, focus.
I doubt I'll hit the 53. I hit the 53. Okay, cool. Way to go,
down.
me.
Ready to go.
Let's just reload.
It's killing time. Come get some.
A lot lost. A lot lost. Down, down. Nah.
Missed.
How many many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Alright. If they're close, I can take them out with a shotgun. If they're far away, much less likely.
Taken care of. Back online.
Toxic just got promoted. Good job.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
I'm faced with a dilemma. If Tyler misses, he's out of ammo. If he doesn't, then I'm good to go. 70%, I'll take it. Yeah, that'll work.
Hostile neutralized. That's ready to go.
Non-evade
Reload
detection.
mine.
Oh yeah.
Whole way to get taken over by the Lost or to beat them easily has a lot to do with ammunition management. Because usually Overwatch shots don't
Their
work.
journey ends here.
Okay.
Enemy down.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Move into position.
Let's get everyone
I will reposition.
up.
On my way. Running.
Cover means nothing
To
for
that
the Lost.
position.
Moving out. Good riddance. Oh yeah.
No one will cross.
Reloading ammunition.
I'm on. Overwatch.
Got 3 of the 6 of us in Overwatch. Alright. Hey-o. Solid miss.
Adjusting aim.
That was a solid hit. Kill. Solid. Alright, nope.
Negative damage.
Alright. Say they noticed me.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Heading out.
As you command.
Orders confirmed.
Alright,
Moving
now,
out.
using explosions isn't always the best idea because it attracts swarms, but...
Grenade out.
This will attract more, but this will kill like 5 of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and, for purpose of demonstration. And...
They've been destroyed.
see, another swarm is really close now.
Hostile neutralized.
So I used a grenade to kill, what, 5 of them? 6 of them? But... the process probably just called 5 or 6 more. So I don't know that I really accomplished anything grandiose there.
Hostile neutralized.
You can see how invaluable sharpshooters
Target
can be
neutralized.
against the Lost. Because no ammo. No pistol. But the pistol does piddly damage.
Hostile neutralized. Overwatch.
Cool.
Hostiles pacified. On Overwatch.
My turn on watch.
Watch order confirmed.
Okay. New swarm.
Enemy eliminated.
So using explosives ain't that great of an idea against the Lost.
Both will be disappointed.
You should take responsibility for that.
Enemy eliminated.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Enemy down. Running dry on ammo. Nailed him.
Let
That's
Toxic
it,
do
I'm
some
out.
of the work here.
Let's rock.
Let Outrider.
Volk says hello. My ammo is gone. I'm reloading.
Alright,
Nailed him. On Overwatch.
go ahead, reload.
Reloading.
Back online. Reloaded.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Good to go. Got it.
I run.
Go, go, go.
Alright, let's get out of there. That went very well.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitors.
So that happened.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
Alright, so everyone's tired but me and Dragonova. We're not tired, but the rest of them, everybody else is tired. I think medical protocol's gotta be the way we go for now. Blade Master, kind of another one of those rangers for me. To go with demolition or suppression. Demolition has its definite solid points, but I'm gonna go for suppression for now. Demolition's a solid one though. As much as I love return fire, I'm gonna go with long watch. Yeah, I'm gonna go with long watch.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
There you go. So, you have these. So, Dragonova's got 10, which will get us one of these abilities. And then there's 5 points in the XCOM ability point pool. We either shot steal +1 damage if the target has been wounded this turn, or remote start. Detonate an environmental explosive causing it to deal double damage within twice its normal radius, and it doesn't reveal the Reaper. Kind of a no-brainer for me. I was getting long enough to bomb. I mean, Tyler and Justice are getting along pretty well, but no bond. Yeah.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
So he'll keep talking, by the way. Blah 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 blah.
Do you see the cost of your actions? Do your soldiers truly understand what lies ahead for them? Bear witness.
Alright, during the execution of this mission, our operative, Praetel Mox, was captured by Refher Valinor. We may be able to determine where they are being held through a future covert
We've had our
action.
suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find.
So sometimes when people are promoted, you get
anything in there. We should talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
So we're gonna go ahead and favorite that because I love it. Oh, that's why we're here. So people get tired, and they're gonna be tired for a while. So we're gonna be using some rookies here soon. But I should get that. But to see kind of the different customization options that are available for a Reaper, you've got the normal Reaper helmet B, Reaper Hood B, Reaper Hood C, the different hood, which I think looks cooler, so she's going to be getting this hood type. We'll keep her with her normal face mask. I just don't see any reason to take that away from her. And we'll keep her with the normal color. I don't see any reason to change that. Torso, there's two different torso looks. I'm, again, going to go with the second looking torso because I think it looks a little cleaner, looks a little cooler. Short sleeve, tattered, insulated, tactical. I'm going to go with insulated because that's the kind of look we've been going for. But there you go. That's kind of the extent of the torso gear. This is new. Torso gear. Interesting. So she can have that, or this. So you can either have a bag on her back. I think in an effort to look a little more streamlined, because since she got in touch with the XCOM people, we're going to make her look a little more snazzy. It's a little more shiny. Yeah, just overall a little more snazzy, I think. No sense for the tattoos at this point. Armor pattern. That would just take her entire grumpy mentality and throw it out the window. Alright, I don't think we're going to go for any kind of that. I think we'll just go with... Yeah, alright. So we'll customize Dragonova a little bit. We'll leave her name and whatnot. Weapon, nothing really. Okay. So we made her look a little more snazzy because she's with XCOM, so I feel like we're going to get her the better looking gear. That's my opinion. I don't know that that's a cool opinion or not, but we're gonna run with that. So this part's already going long, and you know what? We're gonna let it keep going long. Resistance ring. It's kind of a no-brainer. Must be done. Once we're done clearing the alloys, we'll put our engineer in that slot to get it done a little faster.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us, our all and those our will, to the one that exceeds our everlasting favor, to the others. You are the chosen, do not fail us. Now go!
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
So, it is my dream that I can end some kind of video conference by just saying my name. So like saying Thomas and then out and then just slamming my fist on the table like he did. That's my dream. I'll do that someday. But we now have covert actions that are available. We've got a couple of faction orders that are granted as well, which is pretty nice.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Commander, the Resistance has informed us that one of the chosen, Rufhur Valinor, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, probably not how it's pronounced, but that's how we're going to go with, has claimed control of nearby regions. If we go on missions in this area, there's a good chance they will try to defend their territory. Isn't that lovely?
Avenger plotting new course.
So we don't have a lot of supplies left after building that resistance ring. The resistance ring is just something...
Strategic resource located.
Okay. Gots to be built.
Avenger plotting new course.
So there is no headquarters, resistance headquarters. Instead there'll be Reaper HQ, and then Skirmisher HQ, and then later Templar HQ as well.
We'll need to pay close attention to these chosen, Commander. They each seem to have unique advantages in combat that we should avoid.
So here you go. Oh. Well, it's different for each person. So I said that she was anti-grenades, but that's not true. She's actually more likely to be damaged more by them. But does this look familiar to kind of something that looks very familiar to Shadow of Mordor? Because if it doesn't, it probably should. Weaknesses, strengths, it's straight out of Shadow of Mordor, and they acknowledged that. And I think a game like XCOM 2 should use something similar to the Nemesis system, but that's her currently. That's all we know about her. Alright, this cutscene we've already seen before, so we're going to skip it.
Objective added.
If you want to see the cutscene the first time, then watch.
Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Alright, so we've got a breakthrough happening. Add an additional upgrade slot to all cannons without sacrificing balance or firepower. I feel like that could be important. Enough so that I will bounce that back by another 10 days.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
It'll take them 5 days, but I think it's worth it. Alright, we're not going to build anything there yet. Mostly because I'd like to keep a little bit of supplies. So we'll drop the resistance ring down by a couple of days. Alright. So we've got Nat Turner, Juanita Delgado. Cool, cool.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go find some more supplies until we get that resistance ring up and running. Like I said, this is going to be a long, long episode. And that's okay.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank
This
for
isn't
that.
a new cutscene, but I like it, so let's watch it.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
You heard him say that.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Yep, there's space.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Alright, so we can throw in tired people, but if we do, their will is sacrificed, and they're more likely to develop a negative trait later. Not something I'm super interested in happening, so we're gonna have to bring out Alice, as well as one more rookie. So we'll bring out Joanna Van Dyne. Not gonna do a whole lot with her, other than change her weapon color to black, because that's my preference. And then let's go ahead and put a helmet. So now that we have a Reaper, we have access to all the Reaper stuff, including just the let's see here. Let's put you. There we go. Make this rookie look like a fighter. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and finish this part up. So, if you're enjoying the series so far, go ahead and plop a like on this video and let me know you're enjoying it. Click on the subscribe button if you want to subscribe. Check my logo out. or check out any of the other videos on this channel. And until next time, shake hardy, my friends.